considering moving to YouTube, but I cannot figure out what content I have that works. Okay, so here's the deal. When it comes to moving over to YouTube, it is highly advantageous to be on YouTube. On YouTube, you do have to create unique content. So right now, you do have the ability to use shorts, because if you are here on TikTok, and I know you do a lot of cosplays, you're using music and you're using sounds. You can only use so much of that over on YouTube, but they're expanding their library. And as we talked about a little bit earlier today, they're launching a brand new feature starting in early 2023 that's going to allow us to monetize our YouTube shorts over there when you qualify. You have to meet certain qualifications first, but they're covering the licenses for music so that you can get paid and still do things with music that they license on your behalf. So that's something you can work toward in the future, and you definitely should be moving over there. Now, with that in mind, you do need to be growing on YouTube in general. So if you're going with the vibes of cosplay, do educational content. Do some entertaining, but educational content. Here's how to get these looks. Here's how to do your makeup. Here's how to get your costumes. Here's how to create costumes from your closet that you don't even have to go out and buy new things for. Here's how to, get things aligned with your social medias. Here's how to pick a vibe for your social media. Here's how many videos you should be doing for this character. Here's how to do an ongoing situation with these different characters in multiple videos. Educate, educate, educate. Now, I also know that you have your own shop, so you actually create pieces to go with cosplays and things like that. So you can be educating on the behind the scenes, how you're making things. You can talk about the process. You can talk about business. You can talk about all these things. You can talk about different ways to style the wings that you create. You can talk about different ways that you are operating inside of your business and how people can work with you. You can even talk about the process of what happens when somebody contacts me for a custom pair of wings. This is the process we go through. These are the conversations that we have, and this is how these things are built and delivered to the people so that it takes all the guesswork out of people potentially working with you. So you should be looking at once a week, at least, at minimum. Okay, at minimum. Start at minimum 1 video per week where you are educating, and you want that to be about 7 minutes long. For beginner channels, you want to look about the 7 to 10 minute mark, or 7 to 15 minute mark for most of your videos. You can go higher than that. Not a lot of people are going to stick around for super long videos, but you don't want to go under that because you're trying to build up what you're doing on your channel. So if you're brand new, to monetize your channel right now, you need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours to monetize your normal content. This is different than the YouTube short monetization that's taking place next year. Those are different standards. But for the main part, you can monetize that, and you can also monetize shorts as is within the normal monetization. So you should be doing 1 video per week that's educational and entertaining. It's going to get people to start learning from you. Then in terms of shorts, you should hopefully be posting at least 1 short per day. Remember, shorts are under 60 seconds long, so these can be educational, these can be entertaining, it could be whatever. I do want you speaking direct to camera in most of these. I do not want you to heavily rely on music for most of these, especially in shorts, especially before they put that monetization in place, because it's not going to count toward anything. Now, shorts do not count toward your watch hours for monetization, but they will count towards subscribers. So you can use these to build up your subscribership. It's not going to help your watch hours. Your watch hours, those 4,000 watch hours, have to come from your main videos, so you want to be posting those fairly consistently. And if you have the ability to post more without burning out, please do that. Otherwise, go for 1 a week, and that's going to help your channel to grow. Now, of course, if you need more specific information or ideas or strategies or a full-out plan, I do coaching on this. So you can actually book in a coaching call with me. We can sit down and figure out a plan. We can figure out exactly what content you should be posting. And I have videos on the YouTube channel, but I can also show you inside of the coaching how to find out what's actually being searched, how to find out what people are looking for online and what titles are going to get you searched. Because remember, when it comes to YouTube, it's owned by Google. So whenever somebody Googles something or YouTube something, they get served YouTube videos, which means you have many, many opportunities to be found in different parts of different industries, and you can blow up fairly fast. So there's a lot that goes into YouTube's, but I highly recommend every business get on YouTube right now. There's not going to be a better time to get on YouTube than right now. There will always be more competition, more people you're competing against, more noise on the platform. It's going to be harder to grow. So if you wait tomorrow or the next day or the month or a year from now, it's going to be harder than if you started right now. So if you can start immediately, I highly recommend it. But have a plan, have a strategy, know what content you're going to be doing, have a baseline for what you're going to be doing and a strategic plan, and then get your content out there as quickly as possible and grow, and then cross-promote on the other social medias and grow it from there. All right, drop your questions. I want to make sure that we are going to be getting your questions answered. I know I'm skipping something here. I do not do enough cosplay builds for Process and Wings. Will become monotonous, but my short form isn't quite right for the app, so I missed all of that. Listen, though, there's no reason you can't educate. You should be educating. Talking way too much today. You should be educating. You should be teaching people how to do these things because you're really, really good at cosplays and you're really, really good at how you create your characters. So sit yourself down and teach me how to create a character. That's what I did at the start of today's conversation. We were talking about the parody videos that I create and how you can be creating your characters to be more recognizable and differentiate them from your other characters. And I talked about, getting glasses and punching out the lenses and like changing your hairstyle, and that would be a recognizable character. You can teach other people how to do cosplays, how to do cosplays for TikTok, how to do cosplays for Ren fairs, how to do cosplays for whatever. You can pick different topics. You can do all sorts of things. I can, off the top of my head, without any stress, think of hundreds of videos that you can be doing very easily to create this type of content. And you can take us behind the scenes. You can also do things like filming the videos that you're doing already. I know for a fact you live stream your Get Ready With Me's. So stop playing music in your Get Ready With Me's because you can't use that music on YouTube, and screen record as you go. Answer questions, have conversations with people, take the screen recording and put it on YouTube. Easy content. And you can actually do what I do. And if you're answering questions, you can then clip those questions up. So now you've got a full 40-minute Get Ready With Me that you're putting on YouTube, plus 7 different questions that you answered along the way in clips with those titles, and you've just got a full week of daily content from one live stream where you were getting ready. There's a lot that you can do for YouTube.